name is Kara Key, and today I'm going to talk to you about success. I know you all want and need to be successful salespeople. And by building stronger customer relationships, you in return will build credibility, which will build your customer base, and then build your profit, and that will build your success. I shadowed two ladies from Forever Communications. Forever Communications is a company that owns Woohoo, the Beaver, Willie, and the Ticket. The two people I shadowed were named Betty and Kathy. And one of the major things that I noticed that Betty and Kathy did was treat their clients' business as their own business. And they consulted with their clients instead of just looking at their clients as a dollar sign. So, in one example that I noticed Betty, when she was with her client, she talked about how she went into her client's store, talked to the employees and some of the customers, and saw what was wrong with the business. The customer said half the time they thought the store was closed because there wasn't enough stock. The employees said the customers always complain about how we don't match the competition's price and we don't listen to our customers enough. So Betty went back, told her client, these are the things that you should improve on, and this is how I think you should do it. Kathy, when she met with a newer client, he had just started a business. The business opened 2 months ago. He said that he wasn't looking currently to advertise or spend a lot of money for advertising. He said that he wanted to work on being out there with the community more, getting his name out there, but not doing it through radio. So what she suggested that he do is sponsor a community event, like a Toys for Tots drive. So every ad that would be placed would be a PSA, and the advertising would be free, thus saving him money, but getting his name out there. Another thing that both of the salespeople had was persistence. They kept going and going and didn't take no for an answer. Kathy, during one of her sales meetings, talked to her client, and he brought up the point that Kathy has always been bugging me. She always just sits there, calls, and I didn't want to give her any of my business. But when I did need advertising, I went to Kathy and I said, I give it, I'll do it. You know, you are you believe in your product, and I'll buy into it. So Kathy has been working with this man for a very long time, and he told me that he appreciated the fact that she was so persistent that she will not give up on him, she believes, because she kept going and kept going. And when it came to Betty, Betty met with a client that is very hard to get a hold of. He is constantly trying to balance his family life with opening up a new store. At one point, she wanted to just get rid of her client. She was at the point where she wanted to give up on him. But she was honest with him and told him, listen, I haven't been able to get a hold of you. I don't understand why, I don't know what you're doing, but honestly, it's making me worry about our business. He appreciated her honesty and appreciated the fact that she took the time to go, keep calling, and now Betty's the only salesperson that he will actually work with. And another thing is, you need to be there for your client and listen. Kathy didn't do as good of a job as listening as Betty did. A lot of times Kathy would just talk, and not pause to give her clients time to talk or give their opinions on what she had for them. But Betty would bend over backwards for her particular client that she was thinking about just ditching. She would call him when it was strange hours for her, when she wasn't working. She would make sure that he was getting the advertising that he needed, and she would even work with him when she was on vacation. Even she would do this for her other clients as well. So, if you build strong customer relationships and implement these ideas, you will, in return, be successful salespeople.